Hey guys, my name is Nash Lynch, and in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to increase your speed to lead. This is going to be an AI system that is going to be able to reach out to your leads within under a minute. And this isn't a normal text or email sequence. This is a call. This is an over the phone AI that will be able to get in contact with and have real conversations with your prospects. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you how to call leads in under 1 minute. But first, I want to start with a quick stat. That quick stat is that a minute response can boost lead conversions by up to 393%, or 391, my bad. That is crazy. And that's a 1 minute response time. Because if someone fills out your form, if someone signs onto your platform, whatever it is, and you reach out to them within a minute, you are much more likely to close that deal. So, the common bottlenecks are manual dialing, sending text and emails. Text and emails are good. A lot of people aren't even doing that. But if you're only sending text and emails to these people, you're missing out on the whole calling aspect. You really want to get all three together. And of course, time constraints. Your team won't be able to call after office hours. However, this AI will be able to call instantly no matter what time the lead comes in. And you don't have to manually dial. It's all an automated system. So I'm going to show you exactly how to build out this AI agent. For this video, I'm going to be using a company called Nova Echo AI. They are personally just the best voice AI that I have found. So I'm going to show you exactly how to build out a very simple agent, and then I'm going to show you how to add it into a workflow. First, we'll start with the agent. So what you're going to do is you're going to get Nova Echo. You're then going to come to saved agents. And this works for any other voice AI company. The prompting is pretty much the same. And I'm going to show you exactly how to prompt this. So what we're going to do first is we're going to come to voice agent right here. You're then going to select an outbound or inbound agent. This depends on what you want. For this specifically, if we're calling leads in 1 minute, I'm assuming you want it outbound. So I'm going to click outbound, and then I'm going to type an opening message. The opening message for this one is just going to be, hey, is this name? Now, you'll be able to customize this more in detail once you're using the platform so that it can actually say the prospect's name over the phone. But for now, we're just going to use name as a sort of placeholder over the call. Then we're going to choose a voice. As you can see, there's a lot of different voices right here. I'm going to go with the Troy voice. That's personally my favorite when it comes to outbound calls. Even though a female voice can be better because people will treat it better over the phone, this specific voice sounds exactly like a real person, and almost nobody on the actual call realizes that they're speaking to an AI. So then if I scroll down a little bit, as you can see, there's a calendar booking option, a call transfer option, advanced options for connecting to any type of other CRMs, double call feature to get through to voicemail, to get through to do not disturb, and a voicemail detection feature to hang up if there's a voicemail. There's a ton of cool customization here. You can do all that. I'm going to focus more on the prompting. We're going to move the initial message delay, which is this, down to 1 second, and then we're going to get into the prompt. Now, for this test, I'm only going to put 3 sentences. I'm going to tell the AI what it must do, what product is it working with, and how to handle objections. Usually prompts are much longer than this, but this is just going to be very basic so that you can hear what it actually sounds like. So I'm going to tell it you are calling leads who have just filled out a form to get their roofs checked. I will then give it a goal by saying your goal is to book appointments and you must handle any and all objections you are given. So as you can see, that's only 2 sentences, not even 3. I'm going to show you exactly what this actually sounds like over the phone when you're talking to it. So we're going to click launch a call. I'm then going to select one of the phone numbers that I've purchased for this agent, and I'm then going to type in my phone number into here and click launch call. All right, so as you can see, it says processing call. It should then call me right now. Hello?
Hi there. Is this name?
It is. Who is this?
This is a call from a roofing company. I noticed you filled out a form to get your roof checked. Do you have a moment to talk about that?
Yeah, I guess. How'd you get my number?
I understand your concern. You filled out a form expressing interest in a roof check, and that's how we got your number. I just wanted to follow up and see if you'd like to schedule an appointment.
I don't know. I don't really have time right now.
I totally get that. Time can be tight. How about we find a time that works better for you? It can be quick, just to assess your roof and see if any issues need attention.
All right. Would 2 p.m. tomorrow work?
Let me check. Sorry, I don't see that model in my system right now. Would you be open to another time, maybe later in the afternoon or early next week?
Yeah, sure. So I'm going to go ahead and end the call early. But as you saw, the way it interacted with me, the way it spoke, the way it said the way it said it sounds very human-like. And of course, you can customize this to your business. You can put your knowledge base, you can put your script, you can put the instructions you want. This was just 2 sentences and it was able to sound like that and handle objections like that. So with that being said, I'm going to click Save Agent and I'm going to show you exactly how to input this agent into a workflow. Because that's really what you clicked on this video for. You want to know how to actually call these leads in under a minute. So I'm going to show you how to connect it. First, we're going to give the agent a name. I'll just name this one Test Outbound and then click Save. Once you click Save, you'll be shown all the different agents you have on your dashboard. So as you can see, this Test Outbound agent is the agent that I just created. What we're going to want to do is go ahead and copy the agent ID. Now, since Nova Echo offers their own CRM, we are going to be using it to set up this outbound calling automation. And this CRM is part of the whole package, so it's really amazing. It's more like an all-in-one solution. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to Lead Pipeline folder, and then as you can see, there is a initial call outreach campaign flow. We're going to click on that. This is a pre-built workflow that is set up to call outbound leads. And what you're going to want to do is, as you can see here where it says the trigger, you're going to change this to whatever you need to change it to. So if a lead comes in through a form, if a lead comes in through a certain system, all you have to do is change the trigger up here so that that's what starts the workflow. Right now it's set as adding a tag, but you can change this to whatever you want so that if a lead comes through a form, if someone clicks the pop-up on your ad, whatever it is, you can change that to be the trigger. Then once it does that, it'll drip the contacts 1 every 3 seconds and it'll send out this call. This call is the most important part because the rest of this workflow is completely built out for you. You don't need to worry about adding to it because it's done for you. So we're going to click on the call section specifically. There are different values right here. For agent ID, we're going to go ahead and copy the agent ID that we had copied over from the main dashboard. Once we do that, as you can see, there's a from number, a to number, client ID. Like, what is all this? It's a little bit confusing. I'm going to show you exactly what it is. So our initial message is, hey, is this contact first name? This will pull the contact first name from the actual CRM itself so I can actually say the name when calling the lead. Then the contact ID, you're going to leave this the same. The client ID, you're going to make custom to you. So if you go on your main dashboard, there will be the main screen in the overview where it says client ID. You're going to just copy that client ID and put it right here. So whatever your client ID is, it would go right in this sort of section. The to number, you're also going to keep the same as contact.phone_raw. This will make sure that it calls the correct phone number. The last thing you need to change is the from number. So we're going to get rid of this, and then we're going to go back to the AI dashboard. As you can see, if I click here and then I click edit phone number, there's this phone number attached to it. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to copy it without the plus sign, but with the country code, the 1. And then you're going to come back to Nova Echo and copy it into the from number value. Once you do this, it is completely set up. You can now run this and you can call. There's a little bit more other things that you need to do, but once you sign on with Nova Echo, they give you a whole walkthrough of the system and how everything works. So with that being said, that's exactly how you set up a Nova Echo agent to call your leads in less than 1 minute. Now, if you want this all done for you or you're interested in learning more, please book a call with the first link in the description and I will be able to help you out with any concerns that you have. If you got value out of this video, please leave a like and subscribe and have a great rest of your day.